cosmic secrets revealed. Beyond time, beyond space, beyond imagination.
What if we're not alone? What if right now, as you're sitting there, watching this video on your screen, someone or something out there in the vast, silent darkness of space is watching us too? This isn't just a question from science fiction. It's one of the most profound, most mind-bending questions in all of science. And the possibility that we're under observation might be far more real than we've ever dared to imagine. Stick with us as we explore the chilling theory that Earth is not just a planet, but a spectacle for an unseen audience. Let's start with a sense of scale. Try to picture every grain of sand on every beach on our entire planet. Now, understand this. There are more stars in the observable universe than all of those grains of sand combined. It's a number so large, it's almost meaningless to our brains. And around those stars orbit planets, not just thousands or millions, but trillions upon trillions of them. Our own galaxy, the Milky Way, is estimated to have at least 40 billion Earth-sized planets orbiting in the biohabitable zone of their stars. That sweet spot where liquid water, the key ingredient for life as we know it, could exist. When you're faced with numbers that vast, the idea that our little blue marble is the only place in this entire cosmic ocean to have given rise to life, let alone intelligent life, starts to seem, well, incredibly unlikely. Statistically, it's almost an absurdity. The universe should be teeming with life. It should be a bustling cosmic metropolis, echoing with signals and conversations between countless civilizations. And yet, when we point our radio telescopes to the sky, we're met with a deafening silence. This brings us to one of the most famous and unsettling questions in astrophysics, the Fermi paradox. Physicist Enrico Fermi famously asked it back in 1950. If the odds of intelligent life are so high, then where is everybody? Why haven't we been contacted? Why don't we see any evidence of massive galactic empires or interstellar highways? There are many proposed solutions to this paradox. Some suggest that life is incredibly rare after all. Others theorize that civilizations inevitably destroy themselves before they can master interstellar travel. But one of the most fascinating and frankly chilling explanations is that they aren't silent at all. They're just quiet. Perhaps they're intentionally hiding. Or even more unnervingly, perhaps they're not hiding from us. They're just observing. Think about it from another perspective. For over a century, our planet has been unintentionally screaming its existence into the void. Since the first radio broadcasts in the early 20th century, we've been leaking electromagnetic signals, radio, television, radar, out into space in an ever-expanding bubble. This bubble of human noise is now about 200 light-years across. Any technologically advanced civilization within that sphere, with receivers even slightly more sensitive than our own, could have already detected us. They could have picked up our first Olympic broadcasts, listened to our music, and watched our history unfold through our television signals. From a distance, our planet might not be a quiet, pale blue dot. To the right kind of observer, Earth could be glowing like a cosmic lighthouse in the dark, a beacon of technological activity that's impossible to miss. And it's not just about listening. An advanced species could possess observational technology that would make our Hubble and James Webb telescopes look like children's toys. Imagine a telescope powerful enough to perform spectroscopy on our atmosphere from light years away. They wouldn't need to hear our radio signals to know we're here. They could detect the chemical signatures of life, the oxygen, the methane, the industrial pollutants. They could see the composition of our air and know with certainty that it's being shaped by both biological and technological processes. With even more advanced optics, they could potentially resolve the continents on our planet's surface. They could map the glow of our cities at night, a definitive, unmistakable sign of artificial structures on a global scale. They could watch our seasons change, our ice caps shrink, and our forests burn. From their distant vantage point, Earth might already be a fully mapped, cataloged, and studied object of interest. We are searching for them, but they might have already found us and moved on to the next phase, long-term observation. This leads to a compelling idea known as the zoo hypothesis. It suggests that intelligent aliens are fully aware of us, but they deliberately choose not to make contact. Why? For the same reason we don't march into an uncontacted tribe in the Amazon and hand them smartphones and stock market reports. We study them from a distance, trying not to interfere with their natural development. To a civilization that might be thousands or even millions of years ahead of us, our society might appear primitive, fragile, and not yet ready for the culture shock of galactic contact. So they watch. They treat Earth like a cosmic wildlife preserve or a celestial zoo. We are the exhibit. The prime directive of Star Trek, not to interfere with less developed civilizations, might not just be good fiction, it could be a standard galactic policy. But what if the observation is much, much closer? Some theorists take this a step further. They argue that if you're going to study a subject properly, remote observation from light years away has its limits. For high-fidelity data, you need to be up close. This doesn't mean fleets of flying saucers in our skies, which would be far too obvious. Instead, an advanced civilization might employ stealth technology we can't even comprehend. Think of microscopic, self-replicating probes that could be scattered throughout our solar system, on the moon, in the asteroid belt, or even in our oceans and atmosphere, silently collecting data. They wouldn't be massive starships. They would be discreet, patient, and nearly invisible, designed for long-term, clandestine monitoring. The watchers wouldn't be in the sky. They could already be here, hidden in plain sight, part of a quiet, meticulous scientific survey that has been going on for centuries. So, as we look up at the night sky, we're left with two equally staggering possibilities. Maybe we truly are alone, the sole spark of consciousness in a vast and empty universe. Or just maybe we are part of a grand cosmic experiment, a celestial play unfolding for an audience we cannot see. Either way, one thing is certain. The night sky isn't just something we look at. It might also be looking back at us. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to the edge of what we know. If you enjoyed this and want to explore more cosmic mysteries with us, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, keep looking up.